have lost visual. Please advise.
Acknowledge. Maintain pursuit.
Can't see the enemy. Commencing search.
Lost visual on target.
Acknowledge. Target is at large. Re-establish visual. Calling off search for hostile. Resume regular patrols.
People! They're coming! Vámonos! Let's get out of here! That balloon thing is pretty cool, huh?
I think it'll come in handy. Where'd you learn to plan an ambush?
Out del Abismo. You came out of nowhere, and the Black Hand didn't know what hit him. It was epic. Eh? What's that in the road?
Must have been some fighting here.
Any ideas, Rico?
Oh yeah, just one.
Command, we have an intruder on site.
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage. No further contact. All units, stay alert.
Jessebelle. See, that's what I mean. Stuff like that. You think I'd make a good agent? Like you?
Keep your eyes on the road, Sargento.
Because I think I could do it. Always wanted to do something important.
He's complicated, Sargento.
Listo, listo. Later. Mierda! Again?
I'll clear a path.
Try those balloons on those Black Hand huevons.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Acknowledged. Intruder on site. All units engage. Hostile hasn't re-engaged. Eyes open for further contact.
Anyway, I learned to improvise a lot in my old life.
See?
Growing up in the slum, mom dead, dad long gone, you figure stuff out.
This is what works for me, Sargento. You find what works for you.
The end, I guess.
For now, just worry about getting us to the extraction point.
Extraction? Hijo de pucha! I need to call them. Got this, Rico? Listo. Tucan, this is Llama. Extraction required at Bravo Station. At Bravo Station. We talked about this.
Hostile in our area of operation.
CC, we'll be waiting. Over and out.
Enemy spotted! Engaging!
This is going okay. First mission is bound to have a few, hiccups.
Just focus, Sargento. Drive. They're still coming.
Hostile is in ground vehicle.
Enemy here, engaging!
Let's go, get him!
You work out those hiccups, Sargento, and you could be a real operations master for the army.
But I want to be, you know, in the shit, like you.
Guess what? We're in the shit right now.
Yeah, I guess we are. Look at all these. Es loco, no?
Command, target is in a ground vehicle.
We're here, but extraction's not here yet. We gotta hold them off until that chopper gets here.
Lock and load, people. The Black Hand want their supplies back.
That's a relief!
Back off!
Chopper's almost here. I think that's...
You okay from here on out?
Si. Enrico, I heard you. I'll work behind the lines and make sure the army stays stocked and safe. That's it.
In an army, you stick together.
Yeah. Hey, think I could call you to help train new recruits? I bet FaceTime with you would really boost morale.
Sure. Adios, Sargento.
grab some cover! Throwing grenade!
I need this.
Bring that chopper down!
No longer have eyes on the target. Searching.
We've lost the target. Stand down for now.
Rico, we got a lead on a Black Hand spy dressed in plain clothes. They think someone important is on their way to pick them up. Go be that pickup driver.
I'm out.
Will you please get off?
This is my property! Get off!
Son of a...
You must be Rodriguez, the revolutionary.
You must be Javi.
I am not. There's little time to explain. Javi said you would be able to bring him the equipment he needs.
Did he?
The Black Hand have confiscated his things over by the waterfall. If you defeat them, you can take his equipment to him at the Tomb of Samad.
You're not allowed here! You, leave now! This area is restricted. Leave.
We have an intruder on site.
Acknowledged. Intruder on site. All units engage. No further contact. All units, stay alert.
Senor Rodriguez, this is Avi Huerta. I'm sorry we weren't able to meet.
This better be worth it, amigo.
It is. I promise you.
Lost contact with enemy. Regroup.
This is some place, Javi.
An aqueduct. At least 6 centuries old. And sealed off by the Black Hand since its discovery.
Uh-huh.
I promise. I will explain everything. There's a map inside the plane. You can get my coordinates from there.
Got your map. Where am I going?
I'd like to begin with where you're coming from. That aqueduct is hidden behind those doors for a reason. For years, I have gathered evidence that the indigenous peoples of Solis were more advanced than we've been told. The Espinosas didn't like anyone challenging their narrative. I was...
Got your map. Where am I going?
I'd like to begin with where you're coming from. That aqueduct is hidden behind those doors for a reason. For years, I have gathered evidence that the indigenous peoples of Solis were more advanced than we've been told. The Espinosas didn't like anyone challenging their narrative. I was imprisoned, my wife won't speak to me. My reputation is ruined.
Your shady friends seem to think you are okay.
I made allies in prison. People who'd seen the cracks in the facade. Now they help me uncover the truth.
And what do you need me for?
I believe I have discovered the path to the tomb of Otorongo, last ruler of the pre-Espinosa people of Solis. According to the history books, Otorongo was executed for countless murders. But I believe the reality is more complex and dangerous.
To who?
The Espinosas. Their monopoly. If this part of history is not true, what else might be false? Histories, criminal records, election results. Truth is a commodity to the wealthy. Drop enough plata, and ka-ching. Your lie becomes the law.
You had a lot of time to think in prison, huh?
You have no idea, Senor Rodriguez. Find me at the mouth of the cenote when you arrive.
The what?
Ah, a cave in the top of the mountain. That object is why we need the retract motor, Rico. I believe it is connected to underground machinery. Use the retract motor to pull on the device.
That sounded like something.
I see it. A giant head. Rico, follow it.
I can tell what kind of day this is going to be.
That Uma is an ancient sculpture of an honored person. This one may be Sumak's visage.
Avi, Big Guy and I are at the floor of the cave.
What do you see?
There's a mechanism in the ground. Looks about the same size as the head.
It's a giant lock, Rico. The UMA is the key. Can you use the retract to get the UMA to the mechanism?
Why not? Something happened. A door opened up.
It must be the vault, where Sumac sleeps eternal.
There's a human skull with a candle inside.
Light it, and be ready for it.
There's text on the wall. I'm buried. Only 5 beds remain. That mean anything to you?
No. It sounds like a single line from a longer text. There must be more.
If it's gonna screw over Espinosa, count me in.
Bueno. Others close to Otorongo will likely have the other lines. The tombs of his family, his advisors.
I'll keep my eyes open.